Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh,
Got eyes on a rebel radio. Let's fire it up.
gonna bring in a lot of SP. Like ringing the dinner bell for those fuckers. We rattled somebody's cage. Well, that was messy as shit. That was a civilian, not a sicario. Clear.
We're clear. We're good. We all in one piece? We're clear.
Clear over here.
Okay, Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Akora. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emissario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Grand.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions. When I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Need to get... Hold on.
Need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
Can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Wait. Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, getting you out of here.
Gringos, hijos de su
Ah, shit, we've been spotted.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it. Hold up.
There's a weapons case here.
Are you hurt?
I'll pilot. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
They've seen us.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. Snag that, snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Let's ride. I'm opening fire.
Cartel comp, hold up.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends a prisoner to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. He's sitting in an
Unidad firebase.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre.
Hold on.
Taking a shot. We've got a...
Silencio, marche.
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but they just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I've got a land ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Shit.
Unidad standing down. We're good to go. Now that a couple are heading back to Itaqua, All we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be.
Are you there, compa?
Nomad here. Go ahead, over.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many lost...
Wait,
This is the garage.
sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that. Shit, they spotted us.
This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco thing. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. Pack, this is Nomad. How do you read? Over.
Loud and clear. Go for Pack. Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Enemy actor taking orders from Pack. Watch the truck, man. We need to ship this
Escort destroyed. Why
Good here.
civilian?
Go ahead and
You're
loot the
secure.
truck.
We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito. Hear me, compa?
Gotcha, Lima Charlie.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Colta now. Check it out. Weapons case. Looks like Colta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
I'm engaging tangos.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remembered that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
They're coming this way.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogation.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Advance on the lodge. Stay alert. move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Whoever the fuck you are, I'm gonna bleed you slow!
Yuri and Polito. Bowman, this is Nomad. We're boots down in Montauk. What have you got for us?
Montauk is Santa Blanca's primary training ground. They've got a number of military-style training camps in the province and bring in recruits from all over South America. El Muro is spending big money to bring people in with special forces background to train cartel recruits. The senior instructor is rumored to be former U.S. military, but we don't know much more than that. I need you to gather intel on the cartel's training ops. Get me an ID on the senior instructor.
Solid copy, Bowman. We'll get on it. Got a location here in a cartel communication center. The site handles all the message traffic in the province. If we can get in there and hack their message logs, we might get an ID on the cartel senior instructor. Coming up on the objective now.
Wait. Downloading now. Pushing to take direct to Bowman. Stand by. Bowman, this is Nomad. I'm sending you message logs from a cartel comm center here in Montauk. If we're lucky, the name of the cartel senior instructor is in there.
I'm getting it now. Wait one. No joy. There's nothing in here that points to their top guy. There is something interesting, though. Looks like they've got search parties out looking for a deserter. One of their new recruits ran off a few days back. They think he might still be in the area.
How does that help us?
If he was in the training program for any length of time, it's possible he came into contact with our guy.
You think this deserter can give us an ID?
Only one way to find out.
Tango's dead.
I'll drive.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm good. Crank it. They're on alert.
Quítate, pendejo! Back the fuck off! You hear me? I'll kill you!
Hold up.
Quítate, pendejo! Back the fuck off! You hear me? I'll kill you! I swear I... Puta madre!
Wait for me! Let me go!
Shut up. From here on out, I talk, you listen. Nod if you understand. Now move.
Engaging tangos.
You want to get away from the cartel, Emilio?
Emilio gave it the name, Carl Bookhart.
Dude's an American?
If he's the guy I'm thinking of, he used to be an army ranger. We even served together for a while.
A ranger? No. No fucking way.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. She'll get back to us when she knows for sure.
They know we're here.
Got some background for you on Carl Bookhart. Looks like you were right. His 214 has him in Iraq with 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment back in '03, discharged in '06, and then he drops off the radar.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in shape.
Our deserter tells me he's at a cartel base located inside the abandoned Choza Padre silver mine. Find Bookhart, take him out. Killing him will disrupt the cartel's training program for months.
Copy that. We'll get it done.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine
Focus
gun.
on the mission. Bookhart stopped being our brother the day he went to work for the cartel. Hold on.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
Engaging.
Man down.
We got a man down. No, take cover.
Gee, wait.
Come on, operator. Get some. Let's see how tough you are.
It's over, Bookhart. You're done. It's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better, we know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
We are pushing. I'm back. Sorry we got cut off.
Okay, now where were we? Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emissario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emissario. Check it out. I'm riding the motorcycle. Bowman. We're in Florida Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of informed personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Coming up on Unidad's main op. Hold up.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! ¡Fuego! Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Data center may be down here. Let's see where this tunnel leads us. Here's the terminal with access to the main system. I'm in. Pull security while I upload all these files to Bowman. There's a shit ton of data here.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Shit, take cover. Firing.
Nuestras tropas han chocado con fuerzas enemigas sin identificar. Nos reportan varias bajas. Las unidades para contraatacar ya vienen para acá.
Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter. I think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these.
Unidad, Virgo.
Nos han autorizado que convoquemos a las unidades de refuerzo que tenemos en los sectores vecinos para que los apoyen.
some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General Barrow's former aide is in jail. Turns out he knew a little too much about Unidad's dirty laundry, so Barrow locked him up. You set him free. He might feel like sharing some secrets he has on his old boss.
That doggle hunt.
We also found information that assets we have placed within Unidad may be exposed. Somehow, some Santa Blanca mook found out who they are, and he's planning to name them to a Unidad captain named Iglesia. You have to silence this cartel informer.
We got a location on the target?
Negative, but we have a location on the Unidad captain. Find him, tail him to his meet with the Santa Blanca informer, then take out the informer.
Roger that. Let us know if you pull anything else from that data hack.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Estamos siendo atacados por fuerzas rebeldes. Cantidad de atacantes desconocida. A todas las unidades. Vuelvan a atacar.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here?
This should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé, I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia. You can use her to get to General Barrow.
Gracias. Good luck. Bowman. That former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name Erin.
Tierra Buendia. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro. Working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now.
Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. I've got the activity working on it now. Wait, you know what? Never mind. I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father, the general.
Solid copy.
The only way we're gonna get General Barrow is through his daughter, Erendira. We can use her as
Good
bait
to
to
go.
draw Barrow out, but we need her to cooperate. Do whatever you have to in order to convince her.
We're gonna look around here for some
Keep an
intel.
eye out. General's daughter should be around. Operation King's
Slayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
Apology.
Erendira, buen día. We're looking for General Barrow.
Lo siento. Mire, I cannot help you.
You can and you will. You know the general is your father. We only want to meet him.
¿Qué? Why should I believe you?
Because you don't have a choice. You think the cartel sicarios are bad? We are the people they have nightmares about.
Papa? Some gringos have found me. Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No! I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
There she is. Keep in mind. I asked Pacataria to send us a vehicle.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
I'll pilot.
Should be okay.
This is the RP. Keep your eyes open. I don't trust the big man. The General.
Yankees are problem.
Poke the hornet's nest.
General fucked us over. Get him!
Our good general knows when to surrender.
Didn't have to go down this way.
Of course it did, Cabron. You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
Sir, we've come to you because we need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
Do they treat it any worse than the Americans?
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us.
I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president when you...
Approaching extraction point. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Bowman, it boots down to Libertad province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchon keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it. Look at that.
Pretty good-sized city, considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything is built around the oil refinery. Looks like the boss's house.
Let's go check it out. Nobody here. Search the house, see if there's anything useful. Got a location here for a chemical institute run by the cartel. Looks like the Buchon himself is responsible for training the students.
Check it out.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright? The lieutenant's on the run.
We've got a possible location on the local Buchon's residence. Sweep the house and get me an ID on this asshole.
Sniper out there. Let's get back on mission.
That's the chemical institute. B Gas, the local oil and gas company, used to train the locals and give them jobs once they graduate. Then, of course, the cartel showed up, and that all changed.
Let's see if we can find the boss in there. HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchon. Let's grab him and make him talk. Easy. Come here.
Don't hurt me! Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
He's supposed to be at the witch's market later, but I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Then you let me go?
That depends on how convincing you are.
Hey, it's me. Look, there's something I need to show you. I can't tell you on the phone. Yes, it's important. Okay. He told me to meet him at the witch's market.
In case you feel the need to call him back.
We've ID'd the Buchon as an American...
Cartel Patron in Libertad is a U.S. national named Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me run the name and I'll put something up.
Better make it quick. I'm going after him now. Buckle up, people.
Nomad, I just uploaded a video for you. Should give you some background info on the local boss.
I'll fly.
You really ought to let me drive.
Let's get back to it. Eyes up. If the intel is correct, Jensen could be here somewhere.
What in the hell is a guy like Jensen looking for in a place like this?
Whatever it is, it ain't good. Trust me.
Eyes on Jensen. Take him alive. Shit, Jensen's getting away.
Back off! I'm a scientist!
Hands! Show me your hands. Do it now.
Goddamn fascists! You've got no right! I'm an American citizen!
Stay where you are and put your hands on your head. Don't make me tell you again.
Yeah? Or what? Get away from me! Leave me
They're on
alone!
alert.
Get your goddamn hands off me!
You try that shit again and I'll put a bullet in both your legs. You read me? Now shut up and move.
That's one down.
I have a shot. Engage him. One's close.
This is bullshit. You can't just arrest somebody for going to a fucking market. Save it, Jensen. We know all about you and the cartel. What I don't get is this. You're a scientist, right? So what the hell were you doing at a place like the witch market? Processing cocaine isn't just about solvents and reagents. Not the way I do it, at least. I get powders from the brew host that speed the process along and make the result more potent. Yeah? Like what? Like, fuck you.
You got no fucking right, you hear me?
La Plaga's getting ready to flee the country with his big...
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle. I've got the bike.
Go ahead without me.
I'll pilot.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he...
Hold on.
Take cover. Fuck. We're made.
Got eyes on La Plaga. Let's take him down. Found a tunnel. Wait.
That LT's getting away.
Contact inside the hacienda.
La Plaga.
Find the access code to the cocaine factory.
Tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Nomad, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood?
I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual team. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly, don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Hold up. Get that kid.
Ah, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Excuse me! Don't kill me! Por favor! I have a family!
The access code to the cocaine factory. What is it?
I've got 2 boys. 2 little ones. Mis chiquitos, Gustavo and Felipe. I've got pictures. You want to see them?
No, I don't want to see the damn pictures. Just give me the access code and we're done.
¿Qué es eso? What's the matter? You don't like kids or something?
Jesus. You want to go home to Gustavo and Felipe? Just give me the damn number.
Tú bueno. Mire, it's 654-375. That's it, I swear.
No worries. Let's make this quick.
I'm gonna want...
Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly. Don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
Match with us.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher.
Let's ride.
A buddy of mine, he went to Paladin 9 Security. Worked with Fisher on K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell. But not a guy you invited for
Dinner with the family. Guess he's had a rough... Hold on.
Sniper, get down! I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Shit, they spotted us.
Rally on me.
Ugh.
Move your asses. This thing's about to blow.
Any day you blow shit up is a good day.
El Emisario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will skin him alive.
We'll keep turning up the
Heat until he jumps. Then we get him. Coming up on the objective. Get ready. We need to get inside and destroy their mixing vats and ovens. Taking those out will shut the place down for months. Site's destroyed.
El Emisario better pull his head out of his ass, and pretty soon he won't have an operation left to run.
Yeah, that's the plan.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to...
Find the access code to the cocaine factory in Nakuro. Once you've got the code, get inside and wreck the place.
Okay, we're cool.
Got a cartel supply plane loaded and ready to go.
Can't turn down a gift like that. Rebels and damn sure like to have what's inside.
Okay, here we go. Once we're inside the factory, take out control systems.
Cocaine stocks. Then we get the hell out.
Get in, run around, and break shit. Copy that.
Okay, we're in. I'll hit the control room first.
Copy that.
Wait.
They've seen us.
Let's get back to business.
Copy that.
Take cover!
Fucking... God damn, that was close. There's a stockpile. Let's take it out.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Stockpile destroyed. Let's go.
Shit, this storms.
Shit, man down.
Got you, man. Just hold on.
Got that fucking evil.
you've done in Okoro has made El Emisario very nervous. He's terrified of what El Yayo will think when he finds out how much production capacity has been lost.
Sounds good so far.
To make up the difference, El Emisario has ordered his men to take over a hospital in Okoro and convert it into a cocaine lab.
Son of a bitch.
We must keep the cartel from taking over the hospital. It's vital to the people of Okoro and to my people as well. I have sent a small force to defend the building, but it's not enough. They won't last long without help.
Understood. Tell your people we're on the way.
El Emissario is staging an attack on a local hospital, and Katari needs help to defend it. It's your call, but helping Katari now will buy us a lot of support later on.
¿Qué tal, compas? You've come just in time. My scouts tell me El Emisario's men are on their way.
How's it looking here?
We've sent away as many doctors and patients as we could. Plus a few trucks loaded with medicines and vaccines. That way, if the hospital is lost, at least there will be something left for the sick and injured. Ya pues, my daughter was born in this hospital. Now here I am, carajo, defending it from cartel thugs who want to turn it into one of their damn cocaine labs. It's nothing sacred to these people.
Nothing but death, Kumpa. That's why we're here. El Emisario's men can hit the place at any moment. We need to get dug in tight before the shooting starts.
Roger that. Clear on this side. Poke the hornet's nest. We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there. They're on alert. Helo's fucked. Clear on this side.
All tangos are down.
Mrs. Bowman, looks like you really stirred the shit in Okoro. Word of your attacks has gotten back to El Sueño, and he's out for blood. El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson alive.
What's this do for us?
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position. This is our chance. El Emisario's twisting in the wind. We bring him in now, he'll give up everything he knows.
Give us the location. We'll take care of it. Let's get back to it. Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario.
Hold up.
Shit, we've got...
I'll be damned.
Lady killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up.
I feel like we drove him to it.
Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Hey, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happened.
Like you see this sort of thing a lot.
I do whatever it takes to get the job done.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. We entering a new province?
Yeah, Villa Verde. Map shows one major road which leads to the city of Villa Verde. Other than that, looks like a lot of jungle.
Let's give Bowman a call. This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here? For the altitude?
For the altitude, yeah.
You're not having any coca. You know, first thing headquarters
Is gonna do when we get back home is make us piss in a cup.
But the altitude, it's getting hard to breathe.
Shut up, Bowman. Crossing into the province of Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make chemicals that purify the cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Poke the hornet's nest. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
got something here. In Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? You know?
Got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we?
Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so it was easy to spot in the crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder. The war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs. Seeing some kind of camp on the riverside. Lots of sicarios. Lots of go-fast boats.
This is a good spot logistically. They can transport supplies or cocaine fat.
Hold on. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When El Way shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
Could eyes on the cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look. Hey Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local boot town should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
I got eyes on a lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right. I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Bowman, you found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work. Now that we know what they might look like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
We rattled somebody's cage. Firing!
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing.
Take out the
Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital we get those vaccines, Yankee. The truck is at the Unidad base now. I know it's asking much of you, but frankly, there is no one else who can do it.
Understood. We'll see what we can do.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead.
That's some hardcore shit.
There was
Adding
alert.
salt to the wound.
Lab destroyed.
Hooah. On to the next one. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
I should put a nice crimp in Elway's.
Career, not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas time.
Engaging.
Spotted a cartel network station. Let's go fuck with their fun. Just need to blow the door and deactivate it. Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
That's the union leader.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we can make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Get out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
I got it. I'll fly. Ready? Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. Clear them out. Those miners are one step closer to leaving me. Wait.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
We got more targets for you.
How are we looking?
We're clear over here. Clear. I could use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Call Pacatory for some reinforcements. Fire.
I'm opening fire.
I copy.
Looks like they're filling pro. Got it. It's down.
We need to find a way to drive a wedge between El Way and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out. Engaging. Get down!
Unidad captain is down.
Let's plant this. Hold up.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20.
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base. See if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse Elway of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up. Let's get back to business.
What crazy sneaking into there? We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear it's like 3 times.
Hold on.
I'm opening fire.
Stop that captain from running. According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him.
Searching this location for intel.
I got eyes on Elway.
Good to go.
Book the Hornet's Nest. Don't kill the trucks, man. Let's see if anything's left.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
I'll pilot. I got eyes on Elway.
What's your fucking problem? You just hit a civilian.
They're on alert.
Fuck, engage.
Camine.
Heads up, Santa Blanca's here.
At least I had to send in some professionals to snag me.
I'm on.
Gringos.
Grenade, move, move, move!
You're lucky I don't have my street sweeper. Or
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her code to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Prugillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
Fujio village is just up ahead. Hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels
Rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
¡Mierda, chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
Shit, they spotted us.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
Okay, let's focus on the mission. I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
All right, good to go.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that.
Is she gonna make it?
She better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatar wants to send them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Qatar?
I can't. Please. Stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with him yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
We got a chopper coming in. We got the fucking helo. You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Marking a tango, as close to that local.
We're clear on this side. Opening fire on these fuckers.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet. We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke? Just look at the horizon. Keep it steady. Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
Cartel must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off. It's Nomad again. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers.
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Where the hell was I? Coming up on Rosario, cartel prison village.
Not sure if Santa Blanca keeps records, but if they do, could be some leads on all those missing people.
Worth a shot. Wait.
¡Gringos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
They know we're here.
¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos...
Taking a shot.
Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Oh. asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle. I'm riding the motorcycle.
I got it. I'll fly.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
I got eyes on a sniper.
They got some high-profile inmates in there.
Might be safer to approach from high ground. Watch your background.
Hold up.
Shit, they spotted us.
Balas, balas, por fin tengo balas.
Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one. Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí. Sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances. So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero. Way to go after him.
He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Opening fire.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlos!
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next.
We've got her
A Bolivian...
20. Let's get to her before the sicarios do.
I'm opening fire.
Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pacatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that
Intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes and some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Bagatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? Got a description of the truck that makes its regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it. Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Truck stopped. Get the driver. Let's see who this guy is.
Okay, ya está, bro.
Coopere todos salvo bien.
I'm unarmed!
You El Pozolero?
Are you serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero you should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman.
Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Sniper!
Fire, fire, fire!
Staying overnight, I should probably have me also.
Your bear? Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not over.
Inigo Morales.
I can handle...
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
So Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad to hit Sueño.
This didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out.
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
We got small arms fire.
El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, hold on. Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca.
El Muro.
Come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto! Get your fucking hands off me! Chingada madre!
Este es un aviso para toda la... Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Advertencia, canales.
You gringos were smart, you stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I'll give you that. But you pendejos are just a speed bump on my way to killing a sueño.
Two men like you being friends, you all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
You can always count on blood.
A huevo. Between mi jefe y mi hermano, the church will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna skin that pendejo sueño and
This is it, El Muro. Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like it.
I asked Pacatari to send his vehicle. Bowman, we're in Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaf, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
Two things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Let's get back on mission.
There's Chavez. He's probably about to make his big speech. More like a big middle.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend. I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make the speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us?
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. True revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
I'll pilot.
I'm good to go.
Because the cartel came, we were our own men. Hombres libres. Sembrábamos café and tended our field with pride. What are we now? ¿Qué nos ha hecho esta diabólica mujer? ¿Qué nos ha hecho Madre Coca? I will tell you. She has made us slaves. We grow coca for her to keep our familias, nuestros hijos safe. We live in constant fear.
Got eyes on the Tango. Got a lot of background.
Fuck you do that for? I'm shooting this nest. Sicarios are backing. Their lieutenant's running away. Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. Want to get some? Tango's just got a wake-up call.
Wrapped it up. Chavez is secure.
Good work. Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operations. We need to know where the coca leads are going and where they're being stored prior to transit.
Roger that. We're on it. It's like an old freight yard up ahead. Signs of cartel activity.
This might be some sort of logistics hub they use for moving coca leaves.
Let's take a closer look. Let's get back to it. We'll need to sweep the entire yard.
Wait.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira.
Get away from there!
Hold up. Must have been $10 million worth of coca leaves in those stocks. That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts.
They're on alert.
Your LT's making a run. I'm engaging tangos. Shit, we got a sniper. Sniper.
It's a route plan for a convoy that moves along the death road. A security team rides along with it. There's a name here. Salazar.
Bowman, we're picking up chatter about a cartel lieutenant by the name of Salazar. You got anything on him?
Yes. Jorge Salazar. Madricoca's baby boy.
Say again?
The story goes something like this. Salazar was 17 years old and working in the fields when Madricoca took over Tabacao. She took a liking to him from the start. Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested. So, she had the old man stuffed in the sack of tires and set him on fire. Jorge's been her adopted son and right-hand man ever since.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madricoca really trusts. We grab him, it'll turn her world upside down.
We'll see what we can do. Let's get back to it. Holy shit, look at that drop. I've heard stories about the death.
Hold on.
I'm opening fire. Escort vehicle destroyed.
Easy. Camine.
Their LT's escaping. Oh, that was messy as shit.
Madricoca's right-hand man is a local by the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
Coming up on the rally point. Heads up. This is our stop.
Suck my dick, blanquiñosa de mierda.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked. It's a list of Santa Blanca snitches working inside the farmers' co-op. You know what to do. Take him out. Enemy marked. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango number 3, marking an enemy.
Bowman, we got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacao. Madricoca's reached out to them. She thinks they're the ones who've got Salazar, and she wants him back. She wants to set up a meet to negotiate.
You believe her?
I believe she wants Salazar. The rest doesn't matter. We've got Madricoca right where we want her. You can accompany the rebels to the meet. Talk to her. Convince her that if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The rebels will take you to the meet. I'm counting on you to keep things from getting out of hand, Nomad. We need Madricoca alive.
Ambush! Light these assholes up!
Bowman, looks like the damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to start cutting the pure purity of their cocaine has caused prices to drop and done a lot of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What to do for us?
We got La Gringa, but Sueño still needs a dog to kick. Yayo's managing production while the cartel keeps him prisoner in his own house. Extract El Yayo to an RP. Expect strong opposition. Word is the guards have orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
I'll fly.
El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel.
Bowman, we're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerta for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. You got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation...
Wait.
That came from near the hacienda. Get the fuck down!
Haul ass. We can't let him kill El Yayo. RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable.
I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
Hey, it's me. Sorry.
I should have known.
Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take down La Santera in a way that will demoralize the sicarios and turn the regular folk away from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out. What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. They're going after the wife and son. Stop them. This is it. You're safe now.
Rodolfo.
Mi Rosita.
Bowman, get...
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El Sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time. This is the first of anyone who was in cartel to see no Sueño. Who was this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to meet. We'll be there. This province is part of the cartel's influence operation.
propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal. Next.
Shit, I got a body here. It's that rebel leader Amaru.
We freed that guy from the cartel.
I'm trying to call Pac, but it isn't going through.
Think Pac and his rebels stood down with the cartel? And Pac had to run?
Doesn't look like there was much of a fight here. I'm calling Bowman. Maybe she's heard from Pac. Bowman, you got a situation.
Set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
With Pac? Where are you?
Listen, instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's been killed. You heard from Pakatari?
Pakatari is here with me and Pucara.
Boom. This is the RV. Something isn't right. Come on, move.
What the hell is going on here?
No idea. But we gotta get to Bowman. Fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn this whole fucking country down to get back at them. Right there with you, man.
Bowman said Pac was with her. Then the call got cut off.
Might be the SAC phone dropped the call.
Might be Pac fucked us. Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Bowman. I'm back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what?
Hold up.
Contact! Rebel hostiles!
I'm engaging Tacos.
Back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads up for Rico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachonis.
I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals.
Hold up.
Show us your fucking hands, now!
I would. But unfortunately, my hands are full at the moment.
Where is he? I want to see the big bad Jefe.
Put it down.
As you wish. Adios, Senor Qatar.
The dream is dead.
Hey Ghost, I am Nordin.
And I am Yves.